Stress management in children and youth. Lifestyle medicine across gender and lifespan. MSU Denver, ITP 4800. Presented by Mykala, Zeigler. The information in this video is for informational purposes only and was produced for a class project. The creator is not a medical professional. The student, faculty, and university do not guarantee the accuracy nor reliability of the content, nor should it be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. If you have questions about a possible medical condition, please contact your physician or qualified health provider. Never delay seeking treatment nor disregard the advice of a medical professional due to information you received in this video. Hello, thank you for watching today. I will be discussing the lifestyle medicine topic of stress management, focusing on stress management in children and youth specifically. First, let's start with defining what lifestyle medicine is. Lifestyle medicine, as defined by lifestylemedicine.org, is lifestyle medicine involves the use of evidence-based lifestyle therapeutic approaches, such as a predominantly whole food, plant-based diet, regular physical activity, adequate sleep, stress management, avoidance of risky substance use, and other drug modalities to prevent, treat, and oftentimes reverse the lifestyle-related chronic disease that's all too prevalent. In more simple terms, lifestyle medicine focuses on proper nutrition, fitness, sleep, stress management, substance abuse, and healthy relationships to prevent, combat, or reverse disease. I would like to first say that not all stress is bad. We need stress to keep us alive. Our fight or flight response is in fact a stress response. Our bodies naturally go into the stress response when we are in a high stress situation and need to respond. Our pupils dilate, our heart rate increases, all non-essential functions at that time are stopped. All of our energy is given to our brain, muscles, and heart so that we can survive. That is a good stress response for short-term use. But we should not be in fight or flight mode all the time. This is where chronic stress comes into play. People that are constantly stressed stay in the state more often than they should, and for longer amounts of time. When your brain is working at 100% and your heart and your muscles, that takes a toll on your body, physically as well as mentally. Some of the side effects of chronic stress that can be seen in children and youth include frequent headaches, rashes, crying, suicidal thoughts, nightmares, trouble learning new information, behavioral problems, social withdrawal, a change in appetite, and that is just to name a few. The list goes on. Managed in many different ways, and every way can be different for each person. Some ways to manage stress are any athletic activity, team sports, individual sports, walking, swimming, playing, etc. This is great for kids. Some other stress management techniques also include taking a shower or bath, playing with an animal such as a pet, meditation, yoga. There are so many healthy ways to relieve stress. A pilot study from 2013 that was performed with children from ages 7 to 9 to evaluate the effects of mind-body integration practices and cooperative activities on stress levels and social isolation. An intervention program was performed once a week for 2 months, where the children would participate in mind and body integration practices and cooperative activities. The results showed that these types of practices reduced cortisol levels and increased social connectedness. Also, that the children used the mind-body practices that they learned at home after the study. In another study from 1999, which focused on middle school children that were enrolled in an emotional competence course, in this class, they learned coping strategies to deal with stressful situations. This study measured behavioral outcomes by using the achievement inventory measure, as well as observing heart rate variability analysis during and after a stressful interview. The results of this study were as follows. When compared to a control group, the students enrolled in an emotional competence course exhibited significant improvement in stress, anger management, risky behavior, focus, work management, and relationships with family, teachers, and peers. These results remained constant for 6 months following the course. In a narrative review from 2017, viewers discovered that stress is the most common reason reported with children and youth for why they experience headaches. In a narrative review of the available resources for healthcare providers at this time, involved in stress management for headache relief, this study found that healthy diet choices, sleep, regular physical activity, and good hygiene is effective on youth that suffer from headaches. This review's goal is to empower youth to make healthy choices and lifestyle modifications to improve their lifelong well-being. Stress management is an ongoing battle, but it does not have to be all that we focus on. In a one-time stress intervention study of youth between the ages of 11 and 21, the intervention included the effects that stress had on the body, as well as the positive effects that exercise, diaphragmatic breathing, and muscle relaxation have. 93% of participants recorded that the intervention was helpful and that they have the knowledge to implement these practices in their lives. At a 1-week follow-up, 22 out of 23 of the participants wanted to participate in an additional course. The findings concluded that a one-time intervention can be beneficial for participants and easily blended into their lives. Stress affects all of our lives, including those of young people. The key is to find a way that works for you and to manage your own personal stresses